Uthman became the third of the Rashidun, the rightly guided caliphs. A shrine in Kairouan, Tunisia. Resting place of one of the Sahaba, the Prophet Muhammad's close companions. Abu Zama was killed in the early attempts to conquer the area during the reign of the caliph, Uthman.
الحملة المنظمة الأولى هي حملة عبد الله بن سعد بن أبي سرح اللي هو أخ عثمان من الرضاعة. دخلوا العرب وكان الجيش حوالي 20,000 عسكري وانهزمت السلطة البيزنطية.
At first successful, the campaign soon ran into problems over the division of the spoils of war.
الخلافة تأخذ خمس الغنائم. عثمان بن عفان لتشجيع القوات العسكريين يعطيه خمس الخمس. لكن بما أنه قائد الحملة هو أخو عثمان من الرضاعة، كانت من أول بوادر الانشقاقات والحملات السياسية ضد الخليفة عثمان حول اقتسام الغنائم.
The ruling elite of this empire were all derived from Muhammad's tribe, the tribe of Quraysh. These people had become the rulers of a very, very wealthy empire. And they also had large armies that had been drawn from across the peninsula and now were being settled in garrisons in Egypt and Iraq. And so I think the politics and the economics of this situation were almost inevitably going to drive conflict.
In 655, mutinies broke out against the caliph in Kufa and Basra, and in the garrison at Fustat in Egypt. A year later, armed rebels marched to Medina and took up positions around Uthman's house, calling on him to step down.
The blockade of his house turns into a siege, things get ugly, eventually he's broken into and he is assassinated, killed, and it's said that it's an awful symbolic moment. He was meditating, reading the Quran in the company of one of his wives, and the blood of the third caliph is spilt on the Quran. So you've got that emblematic moment when the word of God is splattered with blood, and it's as if the Islamic community will never know peace again.
Once again, a caliph had been assassinated. But this time, the killers were Muslims.